Managed just before 4. Not great, but better than none. Dana, what you doing, sweetie? Oh, you're just going for a little wander. Fair enough. She's a good girl. Now let's hope that this does not act up on me. Mouse needed to be fixed, well, not fixed, charged recently, so. Cool, cool, cool. Send now. Arigatou gozaimasu. Minasan, konnichiwa. And that's all the Japanese you'll get from me today. Hey, yeah. Don't mind me, I just got to send a message to. So some slightly interesting, I don't know if the word's interesting, but some things that have happened recently. So I was supposed to have had maybe, how many by now? 2 shifts now. And I've only had 1. Yeah, my shifts keep getting cancelled, and it's not me being a bad employee, it's just circumstantial. Still a little bit annoying though. Okay, so I've got a tiny little bit of bag left to do, but besides that, I'm pretty sure we're almost done. Yep, see, there's just, yep, and a little bit there too. Oh, a bit there. Yep, no, I can see that. I can see it. How's it going? It's warm. As per always, it's warm. But, you know, not much I can really do about the warmth. It is what it is, so all I really need to do now is just tidy up and try to fix some things. But because of that, what I'm thinking is, because I've got the day off tomorrow, I might actually, what I'm going to do is I'm gonna have my blood test, because I'm due for a blood test. But I'll do that early and then I'll stream later. So yeah, hopefully I will be able to do that, no worries. So late stream today, but hopefully a decently timed stream tomorrow. Yeah. Nah, I'm okay, just tired, I guess. No, that's about right. Don't mind me just looking at the colours, just looking at this, that and the other. I'm pretty sure that's all okay. It's just, yeah. But I'm good. I actually had lunch with Dolan earlier. It was lovely. We had there's this really nice coffee place in Australia. There's not it's a chain, but it's not like a mega chain called Coffee Club. It's actually not just in Australia, there's actually in a few places. But yeah, no, we had Coffee Club for lunch, and then I went to I've got a voucher for work from my employment agency, and I was going to use that to buy some new work stuff, and it turned out I was in the wrong place. So there are 2 places here in Australia called, there's Target and there's Kmart. I went to Target and they wouldn't accept the voucher there, which I suppose it kind of makes sense. Even though they're technically sister, or, you know, they're sister companies now or something like that. But no, this one was just for Target, so I couldn't use my voucher. So I'm going to have to go out again on Friday and use it then. So no, I'm okay. It's just a couple of little niggly things that are a little bit annoying, but no, I'm okay. Driver's test. Oh, don't even get me started on that crap. Me will never be a driver. No, that's not true. I will get my license one day. That is my goal, but that yeah. Hopefully, oh, I don't need to do this here. But yeah, hopefully a couple of years from now, when I've got a little bit more money saved up, I've got more time, and I don't need to worry about things so much, then yeah, I might actually go for my license, because it'd be nice to have, you know. I mean, I don't have to drive every day, but it'd still be nice to say, hey, this is a skill that I have that, you know, you're supposed to have, but I've never done it because it's never, you know, been an inconvenience for me, you know. I probably just sound like I'm whining. No, we have Kmart in Australia. We have Kmart and Target. Apparently they're going to merge though, and I think they're all going to just become Target. I think that's what's happening. Oh, your doggo died? I am so sorry to hear that. Look, it's always very, very sad when a pet dies, but just know that you gave them a very good life. You know, you loved them, you played with them, you fed them, you gave them everything you could. You were a good parent. You're a good pet parent. And I'm sure your papa is, you know, they had a wonderful life because of you. So but yeah, no, I'm not in a rush at the moment, but one day, yes, I would like to have my license just so it's a thing that I have, you know? Like, I'm not going to go out and get it tomorrow, but I think maybe when I'm, at least before I'm 40, I think. I think I'd like to have my license before I'm 40. I think that's a decent goal, is like before I'm 30. Ha ha! Well, your group here is going to be 30 in a month and a bit, like a month and a half. A month and a half, guys! I'm gonna be 30 in a month and a half! What? I'm sorry, mini freak out, but it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Yeah. I promise I will not just work on Lily this stream, I will do other things. It is a little bit warm, I've got my heater though. Oh, heater. God, if I had a heater, I'd be stupid. Yeah. Anyway, so I did, the only art thing I have done since last stream was I started doing a commission sketch. Only thing is, I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to like it or not because I started doing it when I was exhausted and I really shouldn't have. I can do I can do my own original stuff when I'm tired, but I don't think I should work on commissions. Yeah, no, I'm really sorry to hear that. Now, I'm going to at least get the base color or the color lines done on this, and then I am going to, there's a few pictures I can work on, or that I should work on, that are kind of sitting there, some actual commissions this time. Like, yeah, I've been doing a lot of commissions lately, so it's nice to work on something a bit more personal, but, you know, I still love my commissions. I want to at least start shading this today. Probably not finish, but at least start. It's funny how I say I'm going to do a thing, and then I end up doing, like, other things instead, or doing more than what I intended. Like, when I lined Lily, I didn't intend to finish her. It was like, oh, okay. Fair enough. It is what it is. Yep, bag. Still haven't done the bag. Gooby. But I think this is like the only bit now, just the bag. Just zoom in, and if you see like any black... Alright, so I've hidden the black lines. So technically what's supposed to happen is if the lines are still seen on the base layer, that means I've missed a bit. See, the socks are okay, but this bit here, that just means I haven't coloured this in properly yet. A tiny little bit on the bag, a little bit here. So we are very close, but I'm not quite there yet. But no, don't worry about apologising. In fact, I should apologise to you guys about ending the stream abruptly the other day. I mean, yeah, Dolan was over, but I was still, you know, enjoying what I was doing, to be honest. So, but no, I actually had a really nice time with Dolan. Like, you know, we watched TV. He actually fell asleep at one point. But hey, look, that's okay. If the dude needs to nap, then that dude needs to nap. I mean, I've fallen asleep, you know, when we were hanging out before. You know, if you're tired, you're tired. I'm not going to hold that against him. But no, anyway. So I do apologise because I was definitely in the middle of working on a thing and I definitely wasn't done with it. But it was kind of, you know, he was over, we were meant to be hanging out, and it was kind of rude for me to keep streaming. So, you know, I stopped. So the plan tomorrow is I'm going to have my blood test early, and then I'm going to stream afterwards. Hopefully it won't, you know, it won't be too long. Hopefully I'll wake up at a good time. I can get back and stream, hopefully at 1 o'clock with any luck. Yeah. But no, besides work being cancelled, and don't worry, it's definitely not me. I've done nothing wrong. Like, for example, my shift tomorrow has been cancelled because the product I was initially going to do is out of stock. So, again, that's not my fault. So it's not a secret, so it's not as if they're secretly planning to fire me. They're just giving me less, you know, shifts for now, because I know that's a technique that some places do. But no, this is not the case. They are legit out of stock. So no, I don't need to worry about my job being, you know, I don't need to worry about being fired, at least not at this point in time. It is definitely a matter of, you know, they're just out of stock. So it's been very warm lately, and no, I've actually been quite exhausted. Like yesterday when I, was it yesterday? God, I'm losing track of time. No, yesterday when I finished my shift, I basically napped. I napped. I fell asleep. I was going to actually try to hang out with a friend, and they said that they were, that they were too tired. I was like, yeah, no, fair enough. I'm not about to argue your point. If you say you're tired, then you're tired. I'm not about to say I'll deal with it, because it's just rude. But no, I ended up falling asleep for a couple of hours, and funnily enough, a streamer that I usually watch finishes at about like 11 or 10 or something. So I was still watching this streamer, and it was 3 a.m. and I was like, oh, when did it become 3 a.m.? I should probably try to sleep now. So yeah, not much has been happening. Work's been, as I said, work's been cancelled. But hopefully I'll still have my shift on Thursday, which I kind of would like because, hey, more money. I mean, look, at the end of the day, even though it's really sucky, money rules the world. Money is great. It lets you buy things that you need and want. I'm pretty sure there's another person that's streaming at the moment. I'm actually going to have a quick gander to, just have a bit of a look at what their setup is. Yeah, maybe. I might not. I might just get distracted and work on this, or work on art. No, what else has been happening? No, I've started working on a commission, but I've got the feeling that when I look, I'm either going to like it or I'm going to hate it when I look at it, because I was working on it when I was tired. Do not work on pictures when you're tired. Yep, if you can help it. Nope, that's not it. Huh. Yep, just that little bit. Okay, how's she doing? Is she playing Arceus? I'm sorry if I said that wrong. Look. Believe it or not, English may be my first language, but that doesn't mean I know how to pronounce everything perfectly. So, eat. Oh, cool. No, I'm very happy to hear about that. Yeah, nah. I have never been hacked on anything, but I know people have been hacked. And I've definitely had people I know send me the links, but I've never actually clicked on them, so. Yeah, no, absolutely. In fact, I think the new Pokemon game looks really good, but I just see it as Breath of the Wild. It is Breath of the Wild, but that's not a bad thing. Breath of the Wild is a very beautiful game. So it doesn't really surprise me that they've made another game that looks like it. Or maybe they use this, I don't know how gaming works, but maybe they use the same engine. I don't know. Alright, so what now? I get the feeling I still haven't done the bag properly. Just this bottom bit here. Anyway, so once I've done this, I will actually work on something else. I have no idea. But yeah, no, I'm actually going to have a quick gander on her screen. I won't mute it, but I will have it very, very small. I just want to see what her setup looks like, because I'm pretty damn certain that she's using a VTuber model. Unless I'm mistaken. No, I love Pokemon. Pokemon's beautiful. I haven't played it yet. Dolan's been playing it though, but he's actually, Dolan, he's a workaholic, so he's been working a lot. So, but he's got Arceus to play when he's not working as much. Going live. Okay, so. Okay, so you actually have to go on to Twitch itself. Twitch doopy doo. Hopefully it'll find it for me. I'll turn it down though, because I do not want to be too loud. What's her picture? What's her picture? Oh my god, it's adorable! Arceus. You guys are hilarious. But no, I just want to have a quick gander at it. Just see how her VTuber model's working, because she had a lot of trouble with it. It's cute. I don't think I'm signed in. Nope, I can't write to her. That's fine. I'll just have it on my screen at the side. Arceus. Alright, now let's just double check so I know I'm not, no, it's all good. Alright, so this is where I want to be. This is where I want to put this is where I would need to put the colour. So after this, what I'm going to do is, like I said, I've got a few commissions that I can work on. It'll basically be, I'll click on it, I'll be like, yeah, I feel like doing this, or nah, I feel like doing something else. And that's just how I'll roll. That's how I do things. No, I've got it, it's on my screen. But for some strange reason, I'm not signed in. Let's see, can I log in? Okay, yeah, I can log in. Ugh. Bitch! You know what it's done? It sent me a code. It's like, we gotta make sure that you're not, you know, that you are who you are. You're logging in on a different device. No, I'm logging in on my computer, but I'm logging in with a different, search engine. So it's like, bitch. Inactive OneForm account, what? I wonder if that's to do with my housemate or not. Sorry. Okay. I've seen some things. All right, what is my code? Please enter the following code. Yes, I will I will enter that code. Because it is me, you dumbass. Who the heck would try to get into my account? I'm not that worthy. You know, there's nothing. Yep. Remind me later. I don't want to run back. But I might want to click the donate header. Okay, so where is the chat? Expand. There's the chat. I'm not going to write anything yet, though. Look, I'm just having a go at the fact that it thinks that I'm someone else, and I'm like, who the heck, who in their right minds would fake being me? Like, I'm not that interesting. Why? No, I know one friend who says that they would hack me, but I'm pretty sure they were joking. They're not actually going to hack me. Although apparently that's their job, they just hack. I'm sorry, look, I can get a little bit temperamental with machinery sometimes, and yes, even though it's awesome, my computer is a machine. I'm aware of this. Wrong layer! Idiot. Baka. I gotta learn better swear words instead of baka and aho. Although I say them to people and they don't know what I'm saying. It's great. I just want to see if I poke my tongue out at her, if she, you know, recognizes me or if she says anything, so... No, it's fine. It's fine. No, they just sent me a code. I'm logged in now on Twitch. So, yeah, I'm just going to send... I just want to see if she reacts. That's all. Don't spam. Be nice. No spoilers. Keep things lighthearted. Blah, 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 blah. Don't be over-sexual. Yes. Me. I'm sorry. No death threats against yourself or anyone else. Okay, I got it. I'm just going to send this. I just want to see if she responds, okay? Hopefully it's not too loud. She sounds cute. But Doopy's always had a nice voice. I just want to see if she reacts. Doopy, hi! There we go! Oh, you waved at me! Okay, there we go. I'm just reading what hers said. There we go. Sorry. Ah, crap. What was I doing? I got distracted again.
Welcome. Thanks for chatting. How far have I gotten into the game? I'm at
okay, there's this little bit.
And I'm just going
Oh,
to...
I've just got Doopy's stream. I just wanted to see if she reacted to me, you know, being there. She did. That was nice.
How many tests? Yeah, aren't there like... Yeah.
Psh. Okay.
Well, thank you, Gooby. Guys, you should also head over to Gooby's and go say hi.
Lady, she just said to head over to my and now I got to spell necessary. I can't spell necessary. And a little love heart because this is what I do. Yeah, Doopy's on Twitch. I swear this is not a random collab. I just wanted... Shh. Sorry, I'm getting distracted now. But no, I'm still working on this. I can't spell. There we go. Yeah, no, I don't usually use... I watch Twitch. I don't use Twitch. I don't trust it. No, that's not true. I'm just weird. Anyway, just this bit, and I think I'm done. I think. I get the feeling that Jess is probably in the background, her partner. Not surprising. Yeah, no, I'm sorry if I got distracted. I just saw her streaming and I was like, oh, it'd be nice to, you know, just see how her VTuber model's going because I know she was having trouble with it. That you've been helping her out and she's been extremely thankful, which is very sweet. Good job. Good job. Yep. And of course Flex is over there too. Yep. Oh, good draw. No, I'm not expecting people to come over here from Doopy's stream. I literally just wanted to see how her model was going because, as I said, she's been having trouble with it. Anyway, so let's see, stream. What can I talk about? Yeah, so how was everyone's, I know it's only the beginning of the week. How was your weekend? Did you guys have a lovely weekend? I mean, it's Tuesday, so it's probably still Monday or beginning of Tuesday for most of you guys. So how was your weekend? Was it nice? Did you get up to anything cool? Ah, hello. Yeah, you wrote on the thing there. Hi. Yeah. I suppose there's nothing wrong with doing both, but yeah. No, her model's cute. I'm glad that she got it to work because she's having a lot of trouble with it. The reason why I have to drag this across is because I used this colour with a, transparency, so I can't copy it exactly. Other than being fired, yeah. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that, Mfoul, because I know that you haven't exactly had the best track record with some dates. Not your fault, it's just the way that life is. But no, I'm really happy to hear that. I won't name names, but I found out recently that a friend of mine has a crush on me. You know, it is what it is. I can't exactly, you know, tell them not to. But if they do ask me, or if they make any movements, I'm going to say I am not interested. Because I don't want to accidentally lead someone on, you know. Anyway. Funnily enough, Dolan is actually doing a video right now. Alcohol! I like your honesty. No, someone has a crush on me. I'm not interested in them that way. They're a great friend. They're good to hang out with, but no, I'm not interested that way. Not that anyone knows, but, you know, even though we were or are separated, I am married. Me and Dolan have actually been, you know, having, you know, a nice time recently. You know, we've been hanging out. Mostly honestly, what we've been doing is we just, basically, we watch a show or Twitch and cuddle. Yeah. It does, but that's just how I make it. This is just how I can tell that I've actually done it. The red is not part of it. This is just how I can tell. Okay, so he's doing a video, but he's currently waiting for permission because there's a name mentioned in the video and he has to wait for them to get back to him and say, yes, you are allowed to use this name. And then he'll release it. So it's very close to being released. Yeah. So yeah, hopefully the video will be out within this month sometime. And there will be other videos as well. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
I dropped my Reese's cup wrapper.
Yeah, some of these lines look alright, but this one looks a little bit
My
dark.
Reese's cup wrapper.
Hey, look, if you want to, if it makes you happy, do it.
Oh yeah,
See, now look, that does nothing to that, but this.
That was me.
Oh, it's the overlay. Okay, I'll just turn the overlay down a little bit. He will be uploading it on one of the channels. I think he's uploading it on Super Planet Dolan. When you need to ask advice about a girl, ask a girl. Hey, look, we know girls better than men, generally. Unless you're a guy that just happens to be very good with women. Anyway. What was I doing? So you'll get a lot of this. You'll get me being like, yeah, I know what I'm doing. Then all of a sudden I'll be like, now what was I doing again? Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is done now. But girl advice though, if a girl says that she doesn't like you, like straight out, don't chase them. It also depends on their mannerisms. Okay, so what I used to do with this guy friend of mine, and it was a really bad thing to do, and I really wish that I hadn't, but I would tell them I'm not interested right now, but I might be in the future. Because I actually was into them at one point, but then I just stopped because, hey, crushes come and go when you're younger. But no, I told them, you know, no, I'm not interested right now, but I might be in the future. So, and I really shouldn't have done that. Because they ended up, you know, kind of chasing me to no avail because I actually never ended up liking them the same way again. Doopy is literally on Twitch right now. I've got the window open. I'm just listening every now and then. It was an accident, okay? I was under the impression that, yes, you know, these things happen. I might like you in the future. I just don't like you right now. I had crushes came and went. No, thank you so much, Axel. Much appreciated. Thank you for popping by. And hopefully you enjoy the rest of Doopy's stream. Nice, Mfal. No, I just saw you on Doopy's stream. Lol. It's like people are just going to come between us. That's hilarious. I'm doing art and she's playing Pokemon. Hello, V-E, hello, V-E. Look, I didn't know, okay? I regret it. I led the guy on by accident. And this guy, like, he really, really liked me. We actually dated for 2 weeks. This is the one that I went out with in, I think it was year 9. We went out for 2 weeks and then he broke up with me because he wanted to focus on exams. And then when his exams finished, he actually went out with someone else. But, you know, that's just what happens. But no, I just kind of, after a while, just saw him as being a little bit on the creepy side. So I just lost, you know, lost interest. He still liked me though, but I just never felt the same again. But I do regret telling him, hey, you know, just because I don't like you right now doesn't mean that it's the same in the future. So I will take the blame for that. I led that guy on, and I apologized. Now, where the heck are my shadows going to be? I think that's, I don't know. Yeah, I'm just going to do some light shading. Dolan's a good guy, but he's just really, really busy at the moment, so he doesn't really have, like, no, I'm not going to say that. Dolan's a good guy, he's just very secretive. The only reason I know him as well as I do is because, lol, we just happened to do the same course and we were both interested in each other. It just happened that way. No regrets. Just kind of funny. Yep, so there's going to be some shading there. Ah, Ace. Yeah, Ace is... No, I understand Ace. I'm just... So, she's definitely, you know, this top part here is definitely shaded because of the hat. And I think here as well. I'm just trying to figure out where my shading is. Because this is going to be a little bit different. No, this will definitely be out and about. I don't know. Why does taking a big gulp of water just hit differently in the morning? Got me. Yep, so maybe some light here too. That'll be shaded, that'll be shaded. A little bit of light here. Like when you just wake up. I don't know. Just the way it is. There'll definitely be some shading there. Lol, she sounds like she's having a good time. It's good to have a good time. Yep, and here I'll just, like I said, just figuring this out. Psh, nah, she sounds like she's having a good time. You go, girl. She'll have no idea I said that unless someone rats me out. Gooby just said, you go, girl. Lol, please don't. No, water's good. I've had some water here. Jaina is, where's Jaina? Is she on the floor sleeping? She's somewhere. I can't see her. I don't think she's on my bed. I have the best way to explain the Seamus situation now. That'll hopefully just make people get it right away. She ghosted us. She ghosted Dolan. There's nothing more to it than that. The perfect term that didn't exist at the time, but she ghosted Dolan. That's it. That's the story. She ghosted Dolan. She ghosted Dolan. Simple as that. Yeah, seeing the shading is going to be a little bit difficult unless I, build it up a little bit. But yeah, we're good. She ghosted Dolan. There we go. See, she ghosted. That's the best way I can describe it. No, nothing like that. She ghosted. Seriously, she's the one that ghosted. I mean, you'll hear things here and there, but I can tell you as the person who was there during it all, she ghosted. Although that term wasn't really popular at the time, but yeah, nah, that girl, she ghosted. So don't blame Dolan. Dolan was just as lost as everyone else. Unfortunately, he was the one that had to deal with, the reactions. So yeah, nah, she ghosted. So yeah, don't blame Dolan. It's not his fault. Lol, did you just say she doesn't know what Star Wars is? Surely that's a joke. Everyone knows what Star Wars is. But no, that's the best way to describe it. She ghosted. For no reason, just because. I don't really know how to explain it. Continue with my thoughts. And then I'm like, what are my thoughts? My thoughts are weird. I have no thoughts. My eyes are dim, I cannot see. I have not brought my specs with me. I have not brought my specs with me. Don't know how that song works. It was one that our music teacher used to sing to us. There was da 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 in the storm, in the storm. There was da 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 in the storm, in the storm. My eyes are dim, I cannot see. I have not brought my specs with me. I have not brought my specs with me. I have no idea. That was a song that she used to sing to us, and it's just in my head for some reason. I get random songs in my head because it's just my life. I don't know if I'm going to play games today. I know I should, but if I stream tomorrow, I think we can have like a really good long, art and game stream, and hopefully, make up for the fact that I haven't really been doing any gaming stuff the last, however long I've been. I don't think I played games this year. No, I haven't. When was the last time I played games? I'm sorry. Do, re, mi, so, fa, la, ti, do. Do, re, mi, so, fa, la, ti, do. Hello. Welcome to the stream. That offer for full body is still a flat rate of $50. Fully detailed. But yeah. Thank you. No, I'm having fun. I'm just doing some light shading at the moment. I'm not going to finish this. I'm either going to work on Grace for a friend of mine who, you know, has been dealing with a lot recently. I'm not really too sure what's going on, but they keep on, you know, writing things about, you know, not being too happy with how things are at the moment. Not with, you know, anything in particular, just life, you know. So I might try to work on their character a little bit. I think that might make them happy. The ace friend. Ace is tricky. I mean, ace doesn't mean that they're not interested. It just means that they're less likely to be interested, if you get what I mean. I don't know all the, you know, genders and sexuality, you know, the rules and how things work. All I can tell you is that I'm hetero, I'm straight, but I think that I might be slightly demisexual because I do not like someone unless I'm friends with them first. This is freaking true. Every single crush that I've had, Dolan included, I was friends with first. It's just my pattern. I am always friends with my crushes first. Every single time. Every single time. I kid you not. Except Dolan we just happened to move very quickly because it was like, I like you, friendship is good, but I think we could probably date, you know? But no, with Dolan, yeah. But no, every single guy that I've liked was my friend first. Every single guy. I wish I was making this up, but I'm not. Every single guy I've ever had a crush on was my friend first. Because apparently I don't like people romantically until I get to know them a little bit. With Jess, really? Oh, damn, I wasn't really looking at the screen. I'm sorry. I've been busy working on my Lily. I think Lily's adorable. Oh, thank you. You know what was really funny? I was actually with a couple of co-workers the other day, and they asked me how old I was. I thought it was a little bit out of the blue, but I'm like, yeah, okay. I mean, I'm not exactly going to lie about it. I told them that I was 29, and they were like, dude, are you serious? You look like you're 22. And I'm like, well, thank you. Me being 22. So yeah, apparently I still look like I'm in my 20s, but that I'm younger 20s, so that was nice. Not that I strive to look younger or anything like that. You know, it's just nice. You get compliments that you're not expecting. That's all. Anyway, I love Lily. Lily was freaking adorable. When I was playing the game, every time Lily was there, I'm like, oh my god, I love you. You're so cute. But I mean that in a not in a, you know, attraction sort of way. Just, you know, her character, her personality. I just thought she was cute. No, I get that. My sister, she's pan. Pretty sure she's pan. I'm definitely demi though. But yeah. No, I'm definitely demi because I don't form attraction unless I know someone. So that's just how I am. But I didn't realize there was a name for it. I'm like, I'm definitely straight, but you guys are mega freaking sweet. You have no idea. I stream to art and also because, yeah, me likey. Honestly, Tim Tams are very addictive, so I avoid them as much as I can. But I have had Tim Tams in milk before, yes. Why wouldn't you? Tim Tams are delicious. Okie dokie. Like I said, I am definitely... Alright, remind me. I'm so sorry, I shouldn't laugh at that, but, you know, just with Pokemon stuff recently, you know. Alright, so anyway, I asked people before, how was their... What's a Tim Tam? Oh boy. Okay, so Tim Tam is basically chocolate with chocolate biscuit and more chocolates. But it's really nice. Unfortunately, they are extremely addictive, so be careful. What's a Tim Tam? They're an Australian delicacy. You either love them or you avoid them. My mum says that she never buys them because, you know, she eats them almost right away. Which, hey, look, good for her. Okay. I've had Tim Tams in coffee before, but warm milk? I'm not sure about that. Good question. Alright, now what colour am I going to make this? I think I should maybe do like a purpley colour, maybe? Purpley? Just so it stands out from the blue, because I don't want it to, yeah, take out too much. I hope I'm not mumbling too much. She's Ace and Demi. I'd say just take your time. Just get to know them more, hang out, you know. I don't think there's anything wrong with just getting to know people. Don't be in a rush to date someone. Or potentially date them, you know. There's nothing wrong with actually getting to know someone first before taking that next step. Like, for example, not that it's going to happen, but, you know, I actually, for a little bit, I will admit this, I was open about it with some people, but I definitely didn't make it too well known. When Dolan and I were a little bit more uncertain about what was happening, I actually did go on a couple of dating apps. But my whole purpose was not finding someone, it was getting to know someone and then seeing where you can go from there, like not jumping on things right away. So, yeah. Anyway, just some light shading. 2 years? Oh, you didn't mention that. 2 years, okay. Do you guys talk regularly? I'm just trying to get a bit more of a gauge of what the relationship's like. Damn, Droopy. Sorry. I mean, look, I've got the stream on in the background, so yeah, I am listening. But I am definitely more focused. Oh, look at this, look at this. My pen tablet just stopped. Look. No, it stopped. I'm gonna have to get a replacement. Do I need a replacement or do I just have to deal with this occasionally? Okay. Yeah. It's hard. How am I doing? I'm okay. My work shift's been cancelled tomorrow, so whatever, life happens. But hopefully I should still have a shift on Thursday. It's a little bit sucky because, you know, money is good, and while I'm definitely not desperate, money is good. No, I didn't goof, my tablet goofed. There's a difference. Okay. I said I was going to do light shading and look at me just adding more detail because terrible me. Sorry. I'm definitely going to work on more commissions though, because as I said, there are definitely some things I want to work on. I'm just adding some little details here and there just because I can. Look, it's my art. I haven't really done personal art in a while, so. But no, I actually did, you know. The thing was, because of COVID, though, it was kind of hard to, you know, date properly, so yeah. I didn't actually go on more than 2 dates with anyone, but yeah, no, I actually, you know, I was on a dating app for a little bit. And no, a lot of it was just, you know, talking and getting to know people. Because my whole thing was not getting in a relationship, it was getting to know people first. Because as I said, I cannot form a romantic attachment to someone unless I know them a bit more personally. And that's just the way I am. But yeah, no, I did actually go on a, you know, on a dating app for a little bit. It's kind of funny because there was actually one guy I was talking to that has chronic fatigue as well. So a lot of our conversations would be this way and that, and then I'd be like, yeah, ditto. A lot of it would just be, yeah, ditto, when we were complaining about just how things are. It was kind of funny. Be great as a friend, but I'm not too sure if we would have ended up dating or not because, you know, when you both got chronic fatigue, it's not easy. I have to do my best to make sure I don't accidentally repeat any stories because apparently I'm a story repeater. I keep on repeating the same stories and I apologize. It's like, hey, did I tell you about the time? Yes. And what about? Yep. I annoy myself, but that's okay. But yeah, no, if I was to end up dating someone else, I would definitely want to get to know them for a little bit before, you know, committing. So, look, life is tricky. Not everything is as straightforward as they make it out to be. For example, once you finish school, you think, yeah, nah, you're set for life. Unless you do a course right after school and it's exactly what you want to do and it leads exactly to the industry you want to. No, that's not true. There is definitely much more after school. You just think at the time, oh, school's very hard, I can't wait to get out of here. But the reality is, maybe I should have just stuck to school a little bit longer. So, yeah. Anyway, sorry for ranting, just life is what it is. But yeah, no, I actually did, go on a dating app for a little bit, but nothing, really happened. It's fine though. And I don't want people to think that I was being disloyal or anything, because truth was, Dolan was actually talking to someone else as well, but I'm not going to go into that. Because one, it's private, and two, I don't want to paint us both as bad guys. So, but no, Dolan was, he was talking to someone else. Actually met up with them a couple of times. But, it's in the past. I'm pretty sure we're heading in the right direction again. Like, we seem to be getting along extremely well. We're hanging out. It's cutesy again. Best way that I can put it. Lol. And we are separated, so it's not as if we were cheating or anything like that. We both knew what was happening. We were both honest with each other about what was happening. And yeah, there are some things that I probably won't, talk about exactly. I'll probably talk more in the Patreon streams, but not in the regular streams. But yeah, no, we are separated. We are still separated, so technically neither of us were doing anything wrong. So, but yeah, it is what it is. We seem to be doing a lot better. I'd like to think that, things have been very positive lately. But that doesn't mean that, everything's hunky-dory again, But no, I'd say that we're still going pretty well. Damn. No, yeah, and I was very honest with Dolan, and he was very honest with me. In fact, that's one of the things that has always been great about our relationship. We have always been honest with each other. Like, if something's bothering us, or if there's, something, we talk. So, yeah. No, Dolan's great. It was a time for sure. And yes, we are not living together right now, but, we're both in different places that we were when we first, talked about the separation, so. And it seems to me you lived your life like a candle in the wind, never knowing who to cling to when the rain set in. And I would have liked to have known you, but I was just a kid. Your candle burned out long before your legend ever did. Yeah, because I can't quite do the low note there. So, yep, there's a start. I'd like to do a little bit more on the skin. Just a squashy, just a little bit more. I'm sorry. And a bum ba ba bum 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 ba 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 ba. Anyway, I'm pretty sure people still haven't told me how their weekend was. Either that or I'm just distracted, and I apologize for that. My weekend. What did I do on the weekend? I worked Saturday, I think. Did I work Saturday? What did I do? Oh yeah, I did hang out with Dolan though. No, I didn't. I was talking. I didn't read what anyone else was saying because I was talking about my own life and how it's been. Content matching. Lol, poor Doopy. Okay, fair enough. Have fun. Look after yourself. Arrivederci. Although I'm pretty sure that's not the right word. Sayonara. That's definitely the right word. Okay. Nice, your date mate. So, not quite calling each other girlfriend and boyfriend, but someone that I'm dating. Yeah, it's kind of tricky to know when you actually, you know, become that. I mean, Dolan and I were dating for a little bit before we officially became boyfriend and girlfriend, even though we weren't seeing anyone else at the time. But you know, everyone's a little bit different, so it is what it is. Can't complain. Eevee hunting for 4 hours. Ah, you looking for a shiny? Deselect. Nice, congratulations. No, I'd like to think that things between Dolan and I are better. I mean, when I talked about the fact that it's our 5th year anniversary, 5th year wedding anniversary, yeah, you seemed you know, kind of happy about it and didn't shudder. I shouldn't have said that out loud. But no, I'd like to think that things are definitely going in the right direction. But who knows? We'll see. Anything can happen. Doopy just said she's almost 30. Girl, I'm literally almost 30. Sorry. Anyway, I rant. Alright, so let's see. Here we go. Oh, that's sweet. Ah! I'm so sorry. No, I shouldn't laugh. Hey, look. Be as, you know, as honest or as secretive as you want to be on stream. It doesn't matter to me. Look, it still could have gone either way. Things were happening. A lot of you have no idea what was happening off stream. There was a lot of stuff. And some things I probably slightly talked about on Patreon, but maybe didn't quite go into absolute details. But pretty much most details. But yeah, anyway, so no, it seems good for sure. Lol, what you doing, dupes? Anyway, okay, so a little bit more drag down, and then I'm gonna work on I'm gonna work on a commission very soon. I'm just That it seems to me you lived your life like a candle in the wind, and never knowing who to cling to when the rain set in. Dude, I haven't done a Patreon stream in ages. And that is mostly because of my work and fatigue and just life in general. But I am very apologetic. Are you looking for an alpha? Or are you just looking for a good Eevee? I don't even know if you're playing Arceus or not. I just assume. I gotta stop assuming. Alright, no, I can do more, but I think I should leave it here for now. Save. I should definitely put my signature on it, though. I'm gonna have some water. I'm gonna do my best. I've only got a little bit of juice and some milk left. I'd like to at least have one coffee from it. What's your advice or your opinion? I don't really know what to say. It sounds, has she ever, have you guys actually seen each other face to face? Just a completely normal, bullshit. I see that nose. I know what it means. Liar. It's fine. Anyway, my brain is derp. That's okay. It happens. Just a normal Eevee, my ass. Well, you probably shouldn't try to do any sort of relationship thing until you've actually, you know, met in person, or, you know, not met in person because it's a little bit tricky, but, you know, seen each other in person, because there's a big difference sometimes. I'm just guessing with the hat. Again, I have like literally no base on how hat shadows work. This is guesswork. I'm probably wrong. Alright, so anyway, save. I should probably get rid of this as well, just so I actually have both the color lines and the progress of the rest of it. Pokemon Lily, color lines, desktop. And I still haven't written my signature. Allie! See, look, I tell myself off by calling myself Allie. Okay, okay. Alright. I'll actually use this red, I think. I'll use this red. Do my signature. Well, yeah, just worry about that for now. Don't worry about the next. Don't worry about what's next. Anyway. But hey, look, I'm just some random person on the internet. You don't have to take my advice. What works for me might work completely different for you. There we go. Gooby 2022. Okay, that's nice. I might change the colour, but that'll do for now. Sounds like she's having trouble. I can put it up there. I don't remember where exactly my signature was on the piece, but I'll leave that there. Okay, anyway, save as. I actually know how to work that thing. Apparently you need to save just before it gets to the cluster. The cluster's different each time, but if you save it, there's a shiny and you miss it, and then you go back to it after, and you go back to the same spawn afterwards, you can still get the shiny. It's just, yeah, replace. Bidoof. You want to get a Bidoof? You want to get a Bidoof? And now this one's just prog. Yep, I gotta work on something else. I'll call this just prog, which stands for progress. Yep, so my plan is hopefully to stream tomorrow and play games. Because I started late today, it's probably not a good idea to play. Alright. Let's have a look. I want to finish the baselines of this at least. I'm very close. So this one, I'm working on commissions again. Cool, cool. And this is definitely one that I need to work on. It's quite close, but not quite there yet. Yeah, see, there's some bits that haven't been shaded. I'll figure it out. Psh. Yeah, the commissioner has approved of the colours I've used so far. Of course, there was one tiny little mistake that was absolutely hilarious. There was a bit that I thought was, you know, a special colour on the wing, and it turned out it was just the background. It's like, well, I guess I'm dumb. Let me just... Yep, cool, cool. This is also so I can tell the difference between where's meant to be white or not. I can't believe how bad my memory is. It's like, so what did I do on the weekend? Like, damn, how do I forget these things so quickly? Gooby, 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 how do you do this to yourself? It's fine. I'm pretty... Yeah, no, this bit goes up the front. Cool, cool. Just checking. So yeah, no, my plans this week is my former housemate, the older one, who is still younger than me, but still the older one. I'd almost call them like more of a leader sort of type person, because when I was living, you know, when I was living with them, he was the one that was organising rent and, you know, was organising most of the payments. So I could call him the leader one, but I think saying the older one is probably better, even though he's still younger than me. Yeah, he's moving out, and he's got a housewarming on Friday, which I will be attending. And and besides hanging out with Dolan on the weekend, that's pretty much the only plans that I've got. Yeah, no, I don't really have much going on, which is okay. There's nothing wrong with having an easy week. Lovely. Damn. Apparently there's just creeps out there. Lol. Sports. Speaking of sports, Australia's had a decent our own, you know, tennis person won the Australian Open, so good for her. I don't really care about sports, but it's still nice to hear when Australians win. Because even though we're not terrible at sports, you know, we're not like, I don't know how to say it. But no, it's still good when an Australian actually wins something. Especially one that's based in our own country. I have no idea. I want to try to stream tomorrow, but remember last time how I said I was going to stream tomorrow and I ended up not streaming? Yeah, that was because I ended up, you know, hanging out at Dolan's and just kind of chilling and getting tired. So yeah, that happened. Yeah, no, I really don't care about cars, no offense. Broom broom. I'm sorry. I am really sorry, just look, I wish I could explain what exactly it is about sports. I think the main factor just comes from the fact that my stepdad really, really just put me off sports. So now instead of trying to get enthusiastic about anything, I just kind of push it aside. I don't know, it was just if anything else was on TV, he would just immediately change it to sport. Wouldn't matter what was on TV, he would just change it, and you know, it was rude. So I don't know, I just associate sports with, you know, my stepdad, so, you know, I just don't like sports. Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm just traumatized from being a kid. Oh, okay. I'm very curious. Who was it? I mean, you can message me privately if you want. I'm a stupidly curious person. I mean, it's none of my business, and hey, look, totally valid if you don't want to tell me, but I am stupidly curious. But no, I apologize for my lack of interest in sports, but I think a lot of it stems from the fact that my stepdad just soured me from it. Like, he's a lot better now, but just all, you know, just every experience I had with sports, it's just been negative. So now if anyone talks about sports, I just say I don't care. More or less the same thing, commission, chatting. I wouldn't mind trying to play games, but cannot promise. I'm going to try my best to do a Patreon stream this coming Sunday, but we'll see what happens. So, again, it's a matter of just wait and see because, you know, this is just what life does. It's like wait and see. What other choice do I have? And yes, I'm very much aware I'm colouring outside the lines, but hopefully I can bring it all back and it'll look nice. Sometimes you have to be messy to get a clean shot. So what I'm going to do tomorrow, hopefully, is I'm going to get my blood test, hopefully early, and then wait a little bit to recover, maybe like half an hour, and then I'm going to stream. Hopefully. That's the plan, but I cannot promise. Lol. Yeah, it seems to me. Cool. So even though it will colour over the line, it won't colour. So it will colour here, but it won't colour over the line, so that's safe. It's nice to know these little tricks and techniques over the years. But yeah, no, just because of the way that my stepdad acted with sports, I think that just put me off entirely. So I was like, yeah, no, I'm just not interested. I mean, I still remember this one time I was trying to barrack for my team at the time, or support my team. We're watching it on TV though, and he was like, oh, just shut up! Except a lot ruder than that, or, you know, just stop that noise! In a really angry tone. It was like, Jesus, dude, I'm just trying to, you know, support my team. And it's like, nope, that was a no-no. So, yeah, it's not my fault. Bye! Yeah, nah, sometimes it's just these little things that put you off. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll send them my absolute well wishes. Nah, that really sucks. I'm really sorry that you have to deal with that. Anyone in hospital, anyone who's sick, like my nana, my dear sweet nana, her best friend is in hospital, or not even hospital, in, you know, special care, and they'll be very lucky if they're still alive in 2 weeks' time. So yeah, no, that's really sucky. Anyway, nah, life just sucks sometimes. But yeah, anyway, so my nana's kind of been a little bit emotional. I don't blame her, because this guy that's in hospital is like her best friend, sort of like a mix between a friend, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, he's her friend, but they're not together. But they kind of have been together over the years. I don't know. It's confusing. I'm not going to wrap my nana out on stream. I love her very much. But no, yeah, her friend is in hospital, and you know it's very likely he's not going to live for another 3 weeks. Lucky if he lives for 2. He has liver cancer and a few other, you know, a few other things, and also, you know, in the lungs. So, you know, just very unlucky. Apparently, he's had symptoms for a while, and he kept on going back to the hospital, but they kept on dismissing him. But yeah, no, it turned out that it was a bit more serious than what they were expecting. So yeah, that happened. Sucky timing. They reckon that they would have caught it if they weren't inundated with all these COVID patients. So, yeah, this is why we don't like COVID. Because there are other illnesses or other people that will get dismissed because, you know, of all the, you know, COVID patients in the hospital. So that's really sucky. But, you know, so, yeah, my nana's pretty upset about that. But, you know, hopefully, you know, he actually gets to live a little bit longer. But yeah, he's not gonna get the chance to go home. So there's that. Life, it'd be like that. 1 minute you're cool, next minute you're sushi. I'm so sorry. I was quoting something, but that was very bad timing. My bad. I apologize. Lol, apparently Doopy said someone was hot. I should probably turn the stream off. Lol. Yeah, I'm basically just going to work on art until I'm tired. So, but yeah, feel free to chat, say stuff. Like, what's been on your mind? How work's been? If you guys work, how work has been. Like I said, my work is pretty good. It's pretty straightforward, thankfully. But it was actually kind of funny because one of my last shifts, not my last shift, but the shift before, the product that I was doing hadn't been finished yet. It was one of the baking products, but it hadn't been finished yet. So I kind of became errand girl for a time. And yeah, no, I could just feel my energy drain because that happens. Yeah. Excuse me, more hiccups because that's just my life. Anyway. Psh. My computer isn't even on anymore, and yet the sound is still coming through. Okay, well, it's on, it's just sleeping. Duh. I have got to do my best to have a healthy meal later. Not that I've been bad or anything like that, but I'm definitely due for one of my, you know, light and easy meals. Psh. Psh. Hmm. Don't mind me, just colouring. If I feel like it, I might work on one of my other commissions as well. This is just a matter of just wait and see how we feel, how we go, yada yada. Well, a song that hasn't entered my head in a very long time. How was my day? Well, I had lunch with Dolan, which was lovely. And then, then I went. It's funny. I've got a gift voucher for this place called Target. I went to Kmart thinking that because they're merging soon that it would be okay. But nope, it turns out I can only use this voucher at Target. But I still bought 2 of the 5 items that I grabbed. So that was that. It's fine. It is what it is. Yeah, the background color is simply just so I can see what I've colored and what I've missed. I think it's a pretty good technique because sometimes it doesn't quite show through on just the white. So it's good to have just that little bit extra on the background. And no, the purple is not going to be kept for the final. Whoa, there's a bit I've totally missed. Anyway. Yeah. Nah. Life is just really sucky sometimes, hey? That's just a general comment. That's not saying that my life is bad. I mean, look. Money-wise, things could be better, but, it is what it is. I can't really complain. I could be out on the streets. So there's always, ways that things can be a million times worse. So I would love to see my family again soon. But I'm not too sure when I'm going to have another weekend, or at least, maybe, weekend and Monday off so I can actually hang out, catch up. Not hang out with parents. Yeah, I can hang out with parents. That's fine. Anyway. Lol. I apologize, I've still got Doopy in the background. I'd love to do a collab with Doopy one day, but I get the feeling that I don't know, maybe if we're both not too busy in the future, that'll be kind of cool, but it's not a necessity. I have no idea. Anyway. So what I might do soon is I'm going to go downstairs, I'm going to make myself coffee. I've got my new screen as well. I've actually got a new BRB. Don't worry, I'm not changing it yet, but I am replacing the image. Is this it? Yep, that's the image. All good. Don't worry, I'm not leaving yet. I'm just changing the image. Apparently there's someone called Archer that's nearby, but no, I do not want Archer. I want my desktop. Anyway, so it's BRB 22nd Jan, is that it? No, there's a new one. That's it, because I've had a few other, I've had a couple of other people join, and yep, now their names are hidden, but that's okay. I can fix that. I can fix that. I can fix it. 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 For some strange reason, yeah. It just doesn't really... Yeah, no, that's good. That's fine. It doesn't have to fit the whole screen perfectly. But yeah, anyway, so I've had a couple of other people join, so their names are now included on this list. If your name is not on this list, it is probably because, maybe your donation hasn't come through yet. That's definitely a thing that happens. But yeah, no, I'm not doing it yet. I just wanted to change it, so yep. So now a couple of names have been added. So yeah. PG. Sorry. Anyway. Anyway. Yeah, so not much will be happening, but yeah, feel free to... so me and Dolan, we finished Agritsuka, where we also finished Darkline. I know I've said this last time, but there's a chance that some people, you know, didn't hear or are not aware. We're currently watching season, I'm not too sure what it is, season 5, season 6 of My Hero Academia. I do know one of the things that happens, but I don't know who the character is, so I would appreciate no spoilers. I'm aware of what happens, but I don't know who the character is. I don't want to know. I think it's better to just keep things, you know, secret as they are. What else? What else? What else? It's my birthday in a month and a half, which I'm not looking forward to. I do not want to be 30. I know once I'm 30 it'll be okay, but just this build up is like, no, why me? And yes, I'm being a baby. I don't care. I hope I didn't accidentally. No, we're all good. Still on the right screen. All good. It happens though. There are times when I change the screen and I don't change the screen. I mean, I've had times when I've literally had just my camera on and there was no art on screen. And then someone pointed out, Gooby, are we supposed to be looking at your face right now? And I had a bit of a nah moment. I mostly know, but sometimes I don't notice. There we go. See, Doobie doesn't talk about politics either. Well, I don't care about politics. Psh. Anyway. But I will make a coffee in about 10 minutes. A cold coffee, mind you, so yeah. But I still have to boil the kettle, because if I want the coffee beans to actually be, you know, liquefied, I have to use hot water first. It's a technique that Dolan's roommate told me, and I appreciate that, and I appreciate her for it. So many little things that are obvious when you look at it, but at the time you don't think of it. You're like, yeah, well, that makes sense. Psh. Alright, here's an interesting... Oh, God. Of course, pineapple on pizza. Not every pizza, but yes, pineapple on pizza. I can handle pineapple on pizza. I actually like it. I actually have pineapple in my Subway sometimes. And in my burgers, depending on the burger. So, hey, look, I've not got a problem against pineapple. I do get that acidity sometimes, but, you know, it is what it is, and I can handle it because I like pineapple. Alright. So my question to you guys, seeing as though this is still technically an art stream, how many of you are working on a arty thing at the moment, be it being it music or practice or, you know, just something arty? You know, tell me, is there anyone working on anything arty at the moment? I'm just a curious goob. I mean, what you see is what you get. I'm not hiding anything. But I'm definitely going to make myself a coffee in 10 minutes. I don't have work tomorrow, so I can easily have a regular coffee. I don't need decaf. Yeah. Okay, yeah, but you are working on some music stuff, I'm guessing? Learning to play the piano! Hey, Dwight. That's pretty cool. I know how to play easy things. I know how to play the do, re, mi, sol, fa, la, ti, do. And there are a couple of other things I used to know as well. Okay. Geodude. Yeah, there's always that one Pokemon that we're just really into at the time. Me, it's Eevee. It'll always be Eevee. Eevee's my Pokemon. I actually in Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, I actually called mine Jaina. Because it just reminded me of Jaina. And I thought it was very cute. If I could have a pet Eevee, I would. I would not evolve it. I would just keep it as is. I don't care. Oh, okay. Please feel free. I mean, if you want to, send it to me. You know, I love looking at other people's artworks. It doesn't matter what your skill level is. I mean, if you want critique, I'm happy to critique you. But if you just want to show me, that's totally valid as well. Because I understand not everyone wants a critique. I don't want critique if I can avoid it. So funny. Oh, I love the chats that we have here, seriously. It makes my whole day sometimes. Chibi! I still need to work on that, there's still a Patreon / YouTube picture I need to do. I've only done one chibi for it. And that is a thank you for 30. There are some people that, even though they're currently not members, I still reckon they've helped me enough to that point where I can include them on the 30 pick. Just because they're not members right now doesn't mean I'm going to ignore their contribution. So, and they were technically part of the first 30, so yeah, I think I'll include them anyway. And who knows, maybe they'll feel incentivized to join up again, even if it's just the $1, which is totally valid. Because yeah, I was going to do that first 30 drawing. No, please send it to me on Discord or on Twitter. Let me know. I don't mind. I can use both. I think I'm quicker on Discord though, because Discord is pretty instant. But it depends on what you would rather send it to me on. So anyway, right now I am doing lines for this Mercy. This is a commission, as some of you may or may not know. Cape Twin! Konnichiwa! Hope you're doing well. And because of how work has been, no, I have not worked on your drawing, but it is definitely on my to-do list, and I will definitely do it. I would like to think I will get it done before the end of February, but life, we'll see what happens. But thank you for popping by, much appreciated. Hilarious. I also really like Chansey, and that's just because when you get Chansey, you get a lot of points. And you know, Chansey is cute. I actually like the shiny because it's green. If it has a shiny, and if it's green, but there are actually some green shinies that aren't so pretty, I will admit that. Excuse me. I apologize for that. Yep, 5 minutes and then I will go down and make myself a drink. No, I think one of the things that I appreciate most is, even though I have not been able to keep up with promises or deals, you know, people have still stuck by me, and I cannot explain how much that means to me. But I still try to make it up to them in other ways. So, like Brian, for example, he showed up recently. I'm actually going to draw a picture of Rem. I found this really cute figurine of Rem the other day. That maid character in this really cute bikini outfit. Not lewd, promise you, not lewd. So I'm probably going to draw that as a gift for him, because he's given me a few commissions over the years and he's donated plenty. So I think it'd be a nice little gesture to, you know, just give that to him. I know that Ram's one of his favourite characters. I'll just send it to him randomly and say, hey dude, I know you haven't really been around, but I appreciate you. And I appreciate that you're still, you know, sticking around. So here's a picture of one of your favourite girls, just because I feel like it. And that's the thing about being a patron or a YouTube member. You're going to get gifts randomly. Ayo! Good guy Gooby. Am I a good guy? I don't think I'm a bad guy. I don't know. But I don't think I'm neutral either. I think I'm just around. I don't really fall into the good or bad category. I think I'm just around. Anyway, but yeah, that's my plan. I'm going to do a picture for Brian very soon. I know that he's been busy with life, so I know that's not his fault, but yeah. I'm not a guy. No, I'm not. I'm not a guy. I am female, but I am okay with, you know, guys as a pronoun because I use it a lot. Hey guys, hey folks, how you doing? Or dudes even, I use dudes a lot. But I'm aware that there are some people that have preferences on some terms, and I totally respect that. So I will do my best to still make everyone feel as welcome as I possibly can, because I know what it's like to feel unwelcome, and I do not ever want anyone to feel that on my stream. And if they do, I apologize. It's completely unintentional, it's just how it happened, I guess. Anyway, when I finish stream, I will attempt to do some iPad sketches. I did start one recently, but I haven't finished it. And yeah, just work on other commissions. Or who knows, maybe I'll get lazy and I'll just watch Twitch. That happens. I like Twitch. Anyway, I'll be making myself a coffee soon. Very soon. And if people happen to leave while I'm making a coffee, you know, I hope you have a lovely week. But I will keep streaming until I am just really tired. I didn't give myself out though. In fact, my first round of Among Us, I know I've told the story a lot and I am sorry, but I still think it's amazing because it was me. No, my first ever game of Among Us, I was actually the imposter. But because it was my first time playing, I was able to say, guys, I'm a complete noob. I have no idea what I'm doing. I am literally just running around, helpless, you know, I don't know what I'm doing, so yada yada yada. They believed me and I still managed to kill people because there's a button that says kill, so I'm like, oh, I know how to do that. But no, I was never found out until the very end, and it was like, yes. There was also another imposter, I can't remember who it was, but yeah, they were found out, but I never was, so. That is still one of my greatest gaming victories. Playing my first ever round as the imposter and not being found out. And it'll never happen again. Because I cannot pull that. I cannot pull that same card. Oh, I'm new. I have no idea what I'm doing. Unless I play with really unsuspecting people, but... I highly doubt I'll be able to get away with it again. That was just a freak, lucky... People believed me because I can play the innocent card very well. Maybe. Like I said, it was my first time. I got very lucky. I will admit that. I got lucky. Run away from the pain. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, I think Doopy just got something. I don't care, I still won. And the reactions of the people when they realised it was me, they were like in absolute like, Gooby, did you really just pull that off? And I'm like, oh yeah. It was hilarious. It was a Patreon stream as well. But yeah, no, I had a lot of fun. Doopy sounds extremely happy. I'm listening to Doopy. I actually don't have my screen up right now. Lol. She actually sent a couple of people here that actually popped by to say hey, which I really appreciate. And I also kind of sent people over to her stream as well, so it was kind of a win-win for both of us. I have a link below. I have a link in the description, I believe. But no, yeah, I can definitely have a look after stream. Oh, there we go. It wasn't really rated, it was just Doopy saying go check out Gooby's stream, and then I said I was on YouTube, so... But yeah, no, a few people from here also checked out Doopy's stream, said hey, so yeah, it worked for both of us. But I told people, hey, you don't have to come watch me, you know, stay here and watch the pretty Pokemon game. Anyway. But no, it was nice. Because, as I said, she's had a lot of trouble with her VTuber model, and she's actually got it working, so yeah. Commissions, congratulations! I hope they went well. I know that some commissions can be a bit tricky for people when they start. For example, me, technically there's probably a lot of art I should still be doing for free, but I don't have the time to do freebies anymore, so... Any art I do for other people is commissions. Except if it's a gift. Or a collab. Most art I do for other people are commissions. But hey, no, congratulations. I hope they went well. I hope you got some good feedback, or that people actually, you know, were open and honest about, you know... Because what I usually do with my commissions is I show the commissioner the stages. Like, I show them the sketch, I show them the line art, and I show them the colouring phases. And if at any point they want me to change anything, you know, sketching and line art is usually the only times. After that, it's just, oh, can you change the color for this a little bit? Yeah, no, Dolan actually pays me to do art. He's actually paid me a couple of times. Where is it? I haven't worked on it for a while. This technically... Oh, what was I going to say? There it is. I haven't worked on it for a while because I've been doing other commissions instead. But this picture is a commission for Dolan. He originally just wanted a sketch, but I really like to sketch, so I'm like, hey, can I, actually maybe color it? And he's like, yeah, sure, go ahead. So, but yeah, see the 2021. I'm probably going to have to add plus 2022. Because I do that. So I can acknowledge. Hey, Jane. Oh, my girl. Hello, my sweet girl. I'm sorry, she distracts me. But yeah, anyway, this is a commission for Dolan, which he paid for. Although he technically just paid for the sketch, and I'm like, yeah, I could do more if you want me to. Here's some filters on top, which I haven't quite figured out yet. What the? Fair enough. Yeah, I've got a lot to do. This is just kind of paused for now. While I work on other things. Sorry. Anyway, I was colouring this. Yeah. No, that's good. That's really good. That's what a lot of people should do. Like, the only reason I really started commissions, besides the fact that my stepdad said you shouldn't be drawing unless you're making money from it, is that I actually, for a while, not as Gooby, but just as, just as another artist, I was in demand. So I was like, okay, well, if I'm getting this many requests, then yeah, maybe I should be getting commissions from it. Hey, look, life happens. I feel that. Jaina, oh, she's rubbing against my legs. I get the feeling we're gonna have a cat visit. Come on, sweetie. Come on. She's just staring at me. Unless she wants food, but no, it's not quite her food time yet. Lap jump. Janie, you're so weird sometimes. Unless she wants me to pick her up. Do you want me to pick you up? Alright, I'm gonna put on cam because Jaina. Yeah, nah, my stepdad's proud of me. There we go, Jaina. Because you're being cute, I know you want to come up. There we go. There's Kit. She might stand on my tablet, so I'm gonna unplug that. Have the cat come up. You can't really see her, but you can see her tail. Hey, sweetie. No, she licked at me. I just apologise when it comes to cat cam that most of the time you guys are seeing the back of her head and not her face. But it is what it is. She obviously just wants a little bit of attention right now, don't you, baby? No, my sweet girl. No, she's not heavy. I was just expecting her to jump up, but she decided that she didn't want to. She wanted me to pick her up instead. Because she's lazy, aren't you? No, she has my heart. Jaina has my whole heart. People in life, friends come and go, but Jaina is forever. Now that's a joke, but I still love her very much. She's my little darling. I don't know if you can hear her, but she is purring. Now she's a sweet girl. She's licking my hand. Are you going to bite me? Like I said, she is a good girl. Do. Licky, 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 licky. Licky, licky. Licky, licky. See my overexposed hand? Oh, sweetie. So fucking cute. I'm sorry, I swore. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, chin scratches. Oh, there's the bite. Are you gonna lick me again? Yeah, what she does is she bites me, then she licks afterwards. I don't know why. I think this is just a thing that cats do. I'm not too sure if it's specific to Jaina or not. Oh, there's another bite. Alright. I'm going to go make myself some, a drink now. But yep, anyway, so here's the names. If you don't see your name or if you want your name included, just a single, just become a YouTube member or a patron. And after a month or so, you'll be added to the list. Arigato gozaimasu. Let's see. BRB, 5-10 minutes. Yeah, that's about right. I'm literally just making myself a drink and coming back. Alright, I'll try to be back ASAP. Okie dokie. See you soon. I'm back! And I'm itchy. My skin is annoying me. But I need to wait at least a month before I book an appointment with a skin person. So I actually have money saved up. Oh, it's annoying. Let me just... Yep. Computer's dying, so I need to get the charger. Now, cats. It's hard to tell, though, if Jane is being playful or if she's just being a bitch. No offense. No, I mean all the offense to Jane are actually... Anyway. I guess. Doll. Fascinating. Dude, a comic. I couldn't even imagine doing a comic right now. Just... Yeah, see? Not that I want to... I've been worse, but yeah, my skin is just really itchy. I just want to scratch, but I can't. I'm pretty sure it is the weather. Is this working? Oh, good, it's working. Alright. Yep, just that little bit there. I apologise. I'm itchy. I'm only human. I can't help it. Sorry. Yeah, no, my forehead is going to be really, really red at the end of the stream. I might even have to hide. I might even need to change. Not, yeah, just have a cam thing. We'll see, though. Getting there. There's definitely some things I'm missing, though. Let's see. So, a lot of the wings done. Halo is almost done. Okay, her thing there, that thing there. It's getting there, though. But like I said, the purple will not be part of it. That's just there so I can, you know, see what I'm missing. What I need to do. A booth at a convention, dude. That sounds amazing. I have never done a convention by myself. I've gone with Dolan a couple of times to do Planet Dolan stuff, but I have not actually done a booth by myself. I think I could do it, but it's just the matter of, you know, making the money back that you spend, because a booth can be anywhere between $600 to $1,000 depending, so yikes. And I've always been under the impression that you have to sell original works, you can't sell fan art. But I've seen a lot of people do fan art, so maybe it'll be okay. I am itchy and I hate myself for it. Anyway. Yep, no, that sounds about right. It is getting a little bit late, so yep. Cool, cool. Thing is, I'm not too sure. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to do it this colour. Stop scratching. I am sorry, I'm itchy. I mean, hey, look, you can say what you want, but if you're worried about, you know, copywriting or anything like that, then hey, valid. Someone came to a stream and she's very happy. I feel as if my computer would charge a lot quicker if I, you know, didn't have Twitch on at the moment. But I kind of like having Doopy in the background, to be honest. I might just turn it down a little bit more. Oh, fruitcake. I'm sorry. I have used cream, but I will have to use some cream later. I'm pretty sure it's because of the weather. Don't scratch, don't scratch, I say as I scratch. Oh, god damn it. It's not the worst it's been. Hopefully it'll never get to that stage again because oof, how, you know, splotchy. Yep. So anyway, done that thing where I'm messy and coloured outside the lines, so hopefully I can bring that back and it'll be fine. Yep, there we go, scratching again. Gooby, bad, bad, bad child. It's only a child scratches. Adults have more control. That's bullshit. I mean, okay. See, there we go, simple trick. Things that, I don't know, 10 years ago I probably would have struggled with, but nowadays it's just, yep, nah, this is easy. It's so good to see things from perspective. Oof. Stop scratching. I'm not that strong. The coffee's good, by the way. So I'm happy about that. When everything's lost, the battle is won with all these things that I've done. Stop scratching. Sorry. I am a weak child. Alright, cool. See ya. Bye bye. Take care. She definitely reacts. It's actually really funny because Dolan actually did have, you know, lore for, you know, Planet Dolan and stuff. But, you know, things happen, you get distracted, and then you don't really get to elaborate, slash, you know, you just keep things to yourself. But yeah, no, there were some interesting things. Stop. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know I can't help it, but still, I am sorry. Stupid itch. I've got no one to blame but myself. Lol. Cool, cool. With all these things that I've done. Ah. Right layer. Wrong selection. Does sorry. When everyone's lost, the battle is won. With all these things that I've done. I'm aware that there are some bits that probably don't look properly, you know, put together, but as long as it still looks somewhat correct, it doesn't have to be absolutely 100% proportional. God damn it, Ali. But yeah, so what we actually decided on, me and Sublime, who's the commissioner, was that this bit here would be a little bit more yellow, but the wings are definitely more white. So that's why you're seeing a few different colours there, or a few different shades, I should say. Oh, that's good stuff. All it needs now is that. I'm joking. I don't need alcohol. I am in control. Yeah. Black on bottom. While everyone's lost, the battle is won. With all these things that I've done. All these things that I've done. Yeah, I think for my birthday, what I'm going to do, provided that, I'm not working or anything, what I'm going to do is I am just going to do karaoke. I'm just going to demonetize myself and do karaoke. I've actually, no, that's not true. I did have a alcoholic coffee drink once, but it was very, 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 very strong, and just not that enjoyable. So, yeah, it was just strong. I couldn't really get much flavor out of it. But maybe I'm just being picky, or maybe I was just a wimp at the time that I had it. What was it called? There's like a specific name for it. It's an alcoholic. It's like coffee liqueur or something. I'm probably getting the word wrong, but yeah, we had that, and I just thought it was extremely strong, and I just haven't had it since. It's just the one time, but once is enough. You know? Sometimes once is enough. But it's like an actual famous coffee alcohol, but I can't remember what it's called. With all these things that I've done. Yep. Yep, so that bit's gonna go like that, and this bit's gonna be here like that. Look, I know what I'm doing sometimes. Psh. Ah, and now I'm itchy. God damn it, I'm really sorry. It is not my plan to, scratch, be itchy on stream. It just kind of happens. There's not much I can do about it, just it is what it is. I can only control it for so long. No, it was like a coffee liqueur of some sort. It was a coffee cocktail. It was a cocktail, that's it. But I can't for the life of me remember what it was called. But I know that Dolan's mother and sister really like it. But when Dolan and I had it, we just found it a little bit too strong. Of course, this was at the time that Dolan could still drink coffee. Unfortunately, Dolan has a caffeine intolerance now, so he can't have coffee. Or if he does have coffee, it has to be very infrequently. He doesn't mind decaf, but he misses coffee. The poor thing. Honestly, I would absolutely be miserable if I found out I couldn't have coffee. How do you message on Discord? Well, I think you have to join the group first. Find me. I think I'm Gooby Sun in my own server. I am called. I've got a picture of my character to the side. My name is currently Goobiest Goober. So you click on my name, and then I think there should be a thing that says you can message me. I think if we're in the same server, you can message me. But it's if you're in a different server to me, you can't message. I think that's the rule. Because I didn't put myself on absolute privacy, which is probably a bad thing. Because, trolls and all that. No! God, that coffee's good. Sorry. I apologize for my rudeness. I am in your Discord, so you're probably in the welcome message or something. Welcome. Warlord, I'll send you a message. How about that? Click to add note, view profile. Can I just message? Message. I will just send you a message. There you go. I messaged you. I promise you it's not an imposter. That's me. Lol, imposter. As soon as I hear that, I keep on thinking about things. Forgive me for being a lame-o. Anyway, I'm a child. yeah, we've got some new people that have shown up at the server. Much appreciated. Desurrect. Cool, cool. Jaina is probably going to try to get me to feed her soon, so she's not. Look, I love her, but she's not exactly subtle. I love her though. She's my gorgeous animal. Psh. I'm pretty honest with things online. I haven't really hidden anything, to be honest. I'm fairly open. More open than I probably should be, but it is what it is. That's just how I am. Forgive me for wanting to be honest. Anyway. Oh wow, it's almost 6 o'clock. So yeah, some people will probably be leaving soon, which is valid. I'm not about to have a go at anyone. You know, if it's not your time, not the right time zone, you're getting tired, I'm not going to blame you. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be streaming. It could be half an hour, it could be an hour. I'm just kind of going with the flow, just doing whatever. I've been streaming for not even 2 hours yet. There we go. I think once I'm on over 2 hours, then yeah, I'll consider it. But again, I'd like to stream at least a little bit so I don't feel as if I've, not that I ever think streaming is a waste of time, but you know what I mean? It's nice to say, yeah, I've streamed for this amount of time, so. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I can't word things right, I'm sorry. I am the walrus. I'm not going to take that back. Oh, fruitcake. I'm so sorry. I'm so itchy. I hate it. Don't be surprised if when you see me again, I've got my face is like really blotchy. I'll take the blame for this. This is completely my fault. Blotchy goop. She just kept on scratching her goddamn head. Yeah, blotchy gooby. It's her own fault because she did scratch. Yep, I went there. Yeah, no, if I stream on my birthday, I'm just gonna do karaoke. I don't care. I don't know if I'll have music in the background or if I'll just sing without anything, but yeah, we'll see. All these things that I've done. Okay. And you can hold on. And you can hold on. Hold on. Cool. No, I don't think she's quite done. I'm close though. A lot closer than I was before, so I'm happy about that. I am going to do my best to, yeah. Alright, so there's a little bit of boob there. Little bit of boob, little bit of boob, little bit of boob. Yeah, probably not. But we'll see though. Yeah, there's a little bit there, a little bit on the boob. In her mouth, if I'm not mistaken. A little bit on the nose even. The eyes as well, don't forget the eyes. We haven't even started on the shading yet, which I cannot do until I finish the base, which is good. Because if I start shading now, it'll get really messy and it's just not going to work. And that's not shading for some reason, probably because it's, yep, different layer. That's fine, it happens. Little bit of love, little bit of love, little bit of love, little bit of love. Ah, stop itching, you idiot. I'm sorry. With all these things that I've done. Anyway. Yeah. But still, it's good to work on a commission after doing fan art for a couple of days. Or personal piece, I should say. With all these things that I've done. But yeah, no work for me tomorrow because, as you guys know, I'm a product demonstrator, and the products that I was supposed to be doing are actually out of stock right now, so yeah, and everyone else has been assigned to something, so yeah, there's nothing for me to do at work right now. So, but hopefully I will have work again on Thursday, which will be handy because money is good. I feel as if I'm going in circles now with what I've been talking about. Just trying to think. There hasn't really been anything I haven't really talked about that's been happening. Work's been pretty good. Not necessarily. Just because I can do alcoholic shifts, I don't just do alcoholic shifts. I've done food. Heck, I've done cleaners. I did fish the other day. That was a bundle of joy. No, I did fish. Yeah, no, I've done a bit of everything at this point. And you can hold on. You can hold on. Hold on. Yep. There we go. And this will be. You can hold on. Yeah, no, I did. Yeah, no, that was crazy. Donuts. Donuts are nuts. I'll see myself out. I'll see myself out. That was a very stupid joke. But why am I laughing? I'm sorry, but yes, I am that person that laughs at their own jokes, even if no one else laughs. I'm sorry. It happens. Doopy sounds mad. Yeah, donuts are nuts. People go nuts for donuts. Yeah, I said it. I said it. I said it. I said it. Yes, I did. 'Cause today I don't feel like doing anything. I just wanna lay in my bed. Don't feel like picking up my phone to leave a message at the tone. 'Cause today I swear I'm not doing anything. Nothing at all. Woo-ooh, woo-ooh, nothing at all. Yep, that's me tomorrow. So I will be streaming instead. Provided that I don't wake up and feel like crap. Because there's always that too. I could wake up and feel like crap. Wouldn't be the first time. I hope I don't, though. Oh man, itchy goob is itchy. Itchy goob is itchy. I'm fine. Am I? Yes, yes I am. Sorry. I've been looking at a lot of Am I the Assholes lately, and a lot of the times people are actually the asshole. Oh wow, that's interesting. I'm related to apparently. It depends on what you read, because this pirate, it said that he didn't have any kids, but if you have a look at the context, it says he didn't have any kids with his wife. Nothing about, children outside of his marriage, which is pretty much what happened with us. No. I am related to Captain Morgan, apparently, somewhere down the line, because he had kids out of wedlock, because that's just what people do. But yeah, I don't know how true it is or how close in relation, or if maybe it's a completely different set, but no, we're related to Captain Morgan. Oh, on my mum's side of the family, apparently. I can't remember if it's on my grandmother or on my pop's side. God, I hate being itchy. Yeah, I said it, I said it, I said it, yes I did. Yeah, nah, that dude. I'm related to Captain Morgan. Supposedly. Hey, look, I don't even know how legit it is. It could just be... Yeah. But yeah, no, I'm related to Captain Morgan, apparently. But it's definitely on my mum's side. Nothing to do with my dad. But yeah, no, an interesting little thing about me. I'm related to a pirate. Supposedly. But yeah, no, in history it says he didn't have any kids with his wife. But he did have kids, apparently on every port he ever sailed on. Look, some people just have that life where they just have a bunch of kids. Just not with the one they're married to. No, yeah, if people ask me a cool fact about myself, my other cool fact is that I'm born on St. Patrick's Day and green is my favourite colour. Besides that, I don't think there are any cool direct facts about me besides, you know, things that I like or whatnot. Yeah, still a little bit on the boob. A little bit here too. We're getting there though. I'm scared, but how do I actually look? Oh, no, I'm just a little bit blotchy, but that's okay. Could be much worse. More drink. That's good shit. Oops, I swore. I'm sorry. I said it, I said it, I said it, yes I did. You work at noon tomorrow. I work not at all. Because my product is out of stock. Bruno Mars! Ah, fascinating. Cause today I don't feel like doing anything. I just wanna lay in my bed. Don't feel like picking up my phone, so leave a message at the tone. Cause today I swear I'm not doing anything. Nothing at all. Woo-ooh, woo-ooh, ooh, ooh. I am going to do my... I know I kind of skip ahead, but I am going to do my absolute best to do a Patreon stream, or membership stream, this Sunday. I am not promising, because promises, you know, it depends on how I'm feeling. I think I can probably, on Saturday, I can probably say, yeah, I promise. But at the moment, I'm saying I will do my best to do a Patreon stream on Sunday, and hopefully it'll be fun. Hey, look, some people tell porkies to seem more interesting. I think I told porkies when I was a kid, but for the most part, I've always been pretty honest. In my recent memory. Recent memory. God. Yee. But yeah, no, that's the plan right now. Oof. Oh, porkies, like lies. I can't remember the last time I told lies. I've always been pretty honest. But when I was a kid, I know I told a few, just because I'm a bit stupid. Like, one of the biggest lies that I kept up with for a long time was that there was a bully at school that cut my hair. Like, it wasn't like a full-on trim, it was just like a segment. I just grabbed a segment and I got some scissors and I cut it. But I claimed that it was my school bully that did it. But the reality was it was me. And I kept up this lie for so many years. My mum would often tell the story about how there was this kid that bullied me and how he even went so far as to cut my hair. And then when she's in the middle of telling the story, I basically just went nuts and I said, all right, okay, I'm really sick of hearing this. I'm sorry, I made it up. I cut my own hair because I wanted to experiment. But I didn't want you to get mad at me, so I just said that it was that it was my school bully. Which, to be fair, everything else I've ever accused him of was absolutely true. So, yeah. And she was a bit taken back by that, and she was like, oh, I'm glad you told me, but why do you lie about it? It was such a silly thing to lie about as well, because it wasn't as if I completely cut my hair. I just grabbed a segment and I chopped it. But it wasn't like I cut off like this. I just grabbed like a bit of hair like this or something and I just chopped it. Like, it wasn't even noticeable. It wouldn't have been noticeable if I didn't point it out and say, Mummy, Mummy, look what happened. Or whatever it was I did because, you know, stupid child says stupid things. But hey, this is child. This is child. This is not sophisticated. God, I can't even finish that sentence. Sophisticated adults. Gooby, even though I'm not sophisticated in any way, shape, or form. Anyway, I'm funny. I think I'm funny, though. So today, I swear I'm not doing anything. I just want to lay in my bed. Which is hopefully not me tomorrow, and I actually do stream. Anyway, that happened. But to be fair, that bully did a lot else when I was younger. Like, these were the bullies that said things, and they also physically would, you know, push you around a little bit. And as with a lot of things, I've blocked it out. But I know that I was definitely teased, and that I was definitely, like, punched and kicked a little bit. But for the life of me, I don't actually remember it, but I know that it happened. I don't even know if it was hard or not. It might have been, air quote, playful, but you know, any type of bullying is still not, you know, is still not nice. Even if you make yourself an easy target at the time. Anyway, but yeah, now Gooby was bullied once upon a time, but it was a long time ago though. As I said, I can barely remember it. I blocked it out. I have blocked so many things out of my head now, it's actually kind of funny. But I haven't purposely blocked them out, it's just kind of happened. Like the whole thing with my stepdad a couple of years ago, how he kind of lost his mind, and I had to take care of him and try to coerce him into getting checked into the hospital. I've blocked a lot of that out. But I remember it happening and I know it happened. The things that I blocked out, though, are just the bits where it just seemed like it wasn't going to get sorted. Like, it just seemed that nothing was going to get done. If I didn't step in, nothing would have happened. If I hadn't let my stepdad stay with me, who knows? Who knows what could have happened? He could have ended up in a crash, could have ended up, you know, with strangers or something. Because what happened was he and Mum had a fight, so he left. Driving when he was completely not even, you know, mentally or, you know, physically capable because he was tired as fuck. Sorry. Hello. But yeah, no, I blocked a lot of that out. And Dolan wasn't actually there at the time. He was in Canada on a business slash, it was kind of it was a business trip, but it was also a leisure holiday. And you know, he couldn't afford for us both to go, and two, most of it was work related, and you know, there was a huge chance I probably would have been bored for a lot of it. So, but that's okay. Thank you so much, Celtic Guardian. Much appreciated. And I'm sorry if I'm talking here and then I'm talking there, and I'm like going blah 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 blah. But no, thank you for being here. Much appreciated. Ugh. Anyway, so let's have a gander. How are we looking? I think we're close. Oof, I see a little bit down there. Haha, brilliant. But again, I blocked a lot of that out. Of what happened between my things that my stepdad said, just the way that he was behaving, which, you know, you could tell. Anyone who knew him would be able to tell that he was not with it. Unfortunately. But yeah, no, thankfully, you know, I did actually manage to, you know, get him to a hospital. Even though he, you know, at the time was saying things like he hated me and he can't believe that I betrayed him, you know, all these things like that. But again, blocked it out. But yeah, that was a time. Definitely a time. Anyway, blocked out. For the better. Okay, I think I've done the base. This is what happens when you chat and just kind of zone out. You still art, but you zone out. Cool. Yeah, pretty sure. Let me just have another check if there's anything I can zoom in on. I think there's a tiny little bit on the nose and the lips, but that doesn't really matter because when I do the shading, it won't matter. No, I know I did the right thing and I was praised. You know, my mother actually said to me, you know, I will buy you coffee for a year for doing that. And you know what's funny? I have probably gotten maybe 4 or 5 coffees from her because when we've gone out for coffee, he's been there, and my stepdad believes that he was absolutely fine and everyone else was the problem. Like I said, it was a time, it was a challenge. But no, everyone, you know, thought that what I did was really good. And heck, I think what I did was really good. But could I do it again? I'd have to be fairly mentally prepared, but I would do it again if I had to. But I would rather not, because that was a time. That was an absolute time of my life that, as good as it was, and even though my stepdad and I did bond a little bit, I would be very happy to not go through that again for a very long time. Let me just double check. No, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, no, that's fair. Still sucky, but yeah, I totally understand. Like, there are things that I have purposely forgotten, and then it's like, oh yeah, that happened. Fuck. That sort of realization is like, oh yeah, that happened. I forgot about it, but it did happen. Haha. But no, I totally get that. I think everyone has had at least one thing happen in their life, be it to them or to a relative. That's really sucky. But you don't really think about it until years later and you're like, oh, wait, that thing happened. Yeah. Anyway, that's my life. My life has definitely had its ups and downs, but, you know, I'm still here, I'm still kicking. Oh god, cringe. The times that we were cringe. Oh, I do forget, and then I remember that I'm like, oh yeah, that happened. Oopsie daisy. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, that shit happens. Sorry, I'm swearing. I shouldn't be swearing. I should really put a disclaimer in the vid and said Gooby swears a couple of times this stream because she's just in a mood. Not a bad mood, but just a mood. Anyway, okay, so do I need to maybe make it a little bit, no, a bit much. Oh, no, it feels good to get things done. Multiply, maybe here. I think that's good. I think that's a good spot to leave it, save as. Oh, so I started shading Lily, but not finished because I didn't want to, you know, get too distracted by it. And I've done the color lines for Mercy. Very happy with that. So not a bad stream. Oh god, oh, I've got a funny story in terms of having a crush on a teacher. Okay, so, year 12. No, year 11, there was a choice between doing the Deb or doing the Central Australia tour. I chose the Deb. But the year after, because it was really popular, they said, hey, if you missed out on Central Australia last year, you can do it this year. And my family had a little bit of money saved up, so I was like, yeah, no, you can do the trip, that's fine. And I think because I also missed out on the Japan trip as well. Well, anyway, so all the guys I usually liked went on the trip last year. So I went on this trip with a bunch of strangers and people in the year below me that I didn't really know properly. So, yeah. So anyway, I go on this trip and I'm hanging out with one of the teachers quite a bit, and I end up crushing on one of the teachers. I remember this. For some strange reason, I started crushing on one of the teachers, a teacher that I had never looked at in that way before. They were probably 20s or something like that. Like, they weren't like old. They were definitely still on the younger end of things, but I had never looked at them that way before. And for some stupid reason, for some strange reason, I got a massive crush on them. It was even got to that point where, you know, he was talking to one of the other teachers or another teacher, I'd be jealous. And it was just weird. And I think that there actually might have been something there, but I'm again, you know, my brain just went nuts. But no, I crushed on a teacher. And the Central Australia trip was for like 2 weeks. So for 2 weeks, I had a crush on this teacher, and then afterwards, I just kind of tried to forget about it. But there was also a teacher in year 8 that I crushed on, but all the girls crushed on this teacher. But he was engaged and later married that year, so. But yeah, no, he was young. He was a good teacher. Anyway, so now you know little bits about how my stupid. How I'm a little bit cringe. Yeah. So I think the only thing really is that her shoulder technically is not meant to be white, so I'm just going to double check what her colours should be on the shoulder. I'm going to miss some details, but I just want to get the colours right. And of course I typed my password wrong, but no, I crushed on a teacher. Very hard. And there was even one point when he was diabetic as well. Yeah, I know, right? No, Central Australia was really cool, but the unfortunate thing was I had no friends on that trip. I only made friends in like the last few days that I was there, which, you know, was kind of sad, but I'm shy and I'm not one of those, hey, you want to hang out with me? I'm alone on this trip. All my friends went last year, and this year I'm a loner. Anyway, I am looking for my reference. Because I know that her shoulder isn't white, so I should really, you know, try to change that. Or you could not name it at all and do it like that. Hey, yo, do you like it like that? I'm the only one who can love you like that, babe. Hey, yo, do you like it like that? I'm the only one. Yeah. But no, he actually had a diabetic. He actually had a diabetic episode on the train, and I was really, really panicking for the guy. Like, oh my god, you poor thing, what is gonna happen? Are you okay? Please don't die. You know. Oof, very, very, very weird child. Yeah, no, I see. No, maybe it is supposed to be white. Yeah, because you can't see the black from that angle. You can't actually see the black on her outfit, so I think I'll keep it white. But I will double check if the commissioner says no, they want something a little bit different. I'll do something a little bit different. I might actually give it a very light pink background. Just a gradient. Hey, yo, do you like it like that? I'm the only one who can love you like that. Like, hey, yo, do you like it like that? I'm the only one who can love you like that. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Sorry. Ooh, that's not bad. What about the other way? Ah. Well, I don't think it's your fault if the teacher was seductive, so. Interesting, though. But yeah, no, I crushed on a teacher. I don't know what came over me or why. It's one of those things that still surprises me to this day. It's like, how the fruitcake in that short. Why did I crush on this teacher? Okay, no, that sounds as if she's flirting. That's dangerous. But again, as long as you're aware and you aren't, you know, was she a younger teacher, if you don't mind me asking? Because sometimes when they're younger, you know, I definitely do not want to, you know, say, oh, they're young, it's okay, or anything like that. But, you know, sometimes when they're a bit younger, they just don't think about the consequences as highly, you know. I just want to know if she was like a slightly younger teacher or something. Hey, yo, do you like it like that? 2 years older. There you go. Yep, that makes sense. So yeah, they probably are flirting a little bit. So I will save this as color lines with background. They can completely change the background if they want. It's just so I can see the white standing out. Like, you remember that Taya commission I was doing for HR, and how I did it like a slight gradient background so that I could see it better? That's what I've done this. Oh no, absolutely. No. I'm not suggesting a relationship. No. I'm just saying that some younger teachers believe they can get away with it. Because it happens. And no, I am definitely not suggesting, you know, having a relationship with a teacher, because that's a big no-no.
Although I can tell you a funny story. I won't tell you who, but at this high school that not my high school, but at a high school that I knew, there was actually a teacher that had a crush on a Year 12 student. But he was very open and front about it. And he said that he wouldn't like date her until after she had graduated. And he was good with the parents, and she liked him too. So they waited until she had graduated, and then they started dating. I don't know if they got married, if they ended up having a proper relationship, or if they just dated for a small while. But no, he said, I really like this girl, but she's a student, so I'm not going to do anything. So yeah, but I don't know if they actually. But yeah, interesting. This has been a very educational stream. I apologize. Oh, that's good stuff. Apologize. Hey, yo, do you like it like that? What? Yeah, but this was a Year 12 student. He was a younger teacher as well. Like, he was in his low 20s, so it wasn't like he was a 40-year-old teacher or anything like that. He was still young, so I think you could almost, air quote, get away with it, but yeah. So even though it's still bad, he was a young teacher, like very like early 20s, probably recently graduated. But no, he didn't actually make a proper move on the girl until she had graduated. So I don't know where you stand on that, because it's kind of a grey area, isn't it? It's not just a straight no that bad sort of thing. Do I start shading? Or do I just move on to another commission and say finish this phase, finish that phase? And my tablet pen just stopped working again because it's a bitch! I'm just gonna have a look at Lily again. Yep, Lily's nice. Gonna have to figure out some colours a bit better, but yeah, no, I'm pretty happy with that. Taya. Yep. Hey, Jaina. I think she wants to jump on me, but she doesn't know how to. Ah, that child of mine. There! That's right, yeah, it's over here. Cool, cool. She was here, but now she's... I don't know where she is. Is she behind me? Oh, she's here again. Hey, sweetie. Hey, baby. Oh, you're my sweet girl. I'm sorry if I'm cringe. I love my cat. Anyway, so my tablet pen stopped working, so I need to... Oh, I'm going to have to unplug it anyway because Jaina wants to jump up and have a cuddle again. Do you want to cuddle, sweetie? You want to come up and have a cuddle? Do you want to cuddle me? Oh, she's so finicky. Ah! Okay, that was really funny. She leapt on me and then she basically just laid on my legs for a little bit. She's like, yep, I'm here. I'm just going to lay on your legs now. That was enough for me. You jump up and then you rest on me. Oh, my sweet girl. Yeah, no. He did wait for graduation. Like, he was very open. He said, I like her. He did ask for the parents' permission as well. But yeah, no, they didn't actually start dating until after, she graduated. But yeah, no, that's just a story that's kind of stuck with me because a lot of times teachers will just, okay, bad teachers will just do whatever they please and screw the consequences later. So, yep, this and Lily. So that's 2 pictures I'm pretty happy with. And now I'm scritching behind my cat's ear because I love her very much. I'm actually semi-considering maybe finishing now, and so that when I stream tomorrow, it'll hopefully be a long one. I don't know exactly what time, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to have my blood test, and then I'm going to come back here. I'll probably need at least half an hour to, just rest, and then I'm going to stream, and hopefully we can actually play games afterwards. We'll have a proper stream that I haven't been able to do in a long time, so that's my plan, hopefully with any luck. I'm just wondering if I should finish now or not, because I've finished. Okay, well, I finished phases, so yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. And I can just put it on the cam so that you guys can see Jaina a bit clearer, because I know everyone loves Jaina. Everyone loves Jaina. No one cares about Gooby. Everyone loves Jaina. Yeah. I mean, I dated my boss. Although technically we were dating before he became my boss, so... Well, Dolan was technically my boss for a time. But I only did things occasionally. Oh, look at it. You are the sweetest little thing. Everyone loves Jaina. Nobody can hate her little face, except my ex-housemate, who claims she's a brown stain. There will be a video released this month sometime explaining where Dolan's been, what he's up to, and what's next. I don't know when it'll be released, but it is definitely coming soon. They are just waiting for permission for someone that's mentioned in the video to, see if it's okay. Yeah, bit of blotch there. That's fine. I've looked much worse. Yep, there we go. There's a bite. Yeah, Dolan's always been very professional. He's a good man. It's a little a shame that, he's a little bit, closed off sometimes, but it is what it is. Co-bosses. I didn't really boss anyone else around, though. I mean, I'd offer suggestions, but I was never like a boss or anything. Hey, Jaina, look at all this fur coming off your back. You can't see her, but she's still on my tablet. Jaina, what are you doing? Yep, I'm scratching. I'm sorry. I can't help it. Whoa, that's... Alright, look at this, look at this, look at this. Look at all this fur! This has just come from her then. She's looking at her own fur. Do you want your fur? Do you want your fur? Do you want to bite your own fur? Do you want to bite your fur? Do you want your fur? God. Man, that's a lot of fur for a cat. Nah, she molts. She's not long-haired, thankfully, so it's not that bad, but yeah. If we were in America, yeah, sure. Yo, Hellbend, get the Goober some coffee. Yeah, no, it didn't quite work like that, hey. Alright, I think she wants to go on my lap again. What do you want, baby? Ah, she's so spory. No, I definitely got some stuff done this stream. Very happy with that. Considering I call this stream attempt, this was definitely a good stream. Here's her tail as proof she's still here. She's trying to grab my pen. Okay. Jaina, boop, 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 boop. Let's see if I can play with her for a little bit. Boop. Jaina, boop, boop, boop. Come on, show them your pretty little face. Yee. Ah, it's not quite showing. Damn. You can't see her, but she's still on my tablet. My camera is in my computer itself, so it literally is just showing here. So I'm pointing at my camera right now. Jaina, did you just... Jaina. Nope, I don't think she changed my screen. She just clicked on something by accident. All good. Oh, 2 hours and 30 minutes. That's pretty good. Oh, that's right. I got myself a beef stick and Jaina's trying to chew it. This is my beef stick, Jaina. It's not for cats. It's a human beef stick, not a dog beef stick. Which I was going to eat, but I forgot about. See, look, now you can see her again, being all cute. The little muzzle. Yep, 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 yep. Oh, she's going to bite me. I feel like she's going to bite me. Nah, I love her. She's my good girl. She's my sweetheart, even if she doesn't want to be sometimes. Little bites, yep, more bites. At least I'm aware she's biting. It's the surprise bites that get to me. Dude, I love beef. I love beef jerky. There's this brand called, I could be an advertiser for this, seriously. Jack Link's. The beef stick's not my favourite. I prefer the jerky itself. But there was none at the store, and I really wanted the flavour, so I just got the beef sticks. But I think the jerky itself is nicer. Please don't steal my jerky, Jaina. That jerky is not for you. It is not for cats. I've never had deer jerky. Fascinating. But I suppose that makes sense. So, anyway, I'm going to slowly leave, but feel free to ask me any questions or, say if there's something you want to talk about quickly before I go. Because technically I don't really have anything to do, but I feel as if I start something, I'm going to get distracted and probably be doing it for a while. I think they do, but this is not kangaroo jerky, this is beef jerky, which I'm going to eat now because I forgot about it, but remembered it, and now I want it. Dude, Jack Links. We actually used to sell Jack Links. You know how I used to do markets? Jack Links was one of our products. Nom nom, that's so good. Sorry if it's slight ASMR. I hope it's not. That's not my intention. Jane is looking around like a curious cat. Yeah, she's probably due for a feed. It's about 6:30 now. Not so good. Yum. Oh, that's so good. Now, there's a bunch of things I could sponsor for just because I like the taste, but, it's not a necessity. But I would happily sponsor for, different... Oh, speaking of, maybe I could have noodles tonight. I have no idea. I'm just kind of going off in random tangents. Nice. Just gonna have some water. Yeah, Jane is gone, so I'll go back to the art screen. Once again, I was working on this, and I also started shading my lily. So not a bad day's work, in my opinion. I will probably be doing a thumbnail of these later, if I remember. But yeah, Mercy and Lily. Pretty happy with both blondes. But yeah, I should probably finish up now. I appreciate you guys being here. It's always great to have banter and to chat. I will do my best to stream tomorrow and try to have a full day's stream. So art and games. But I do need to have a blood test. So we'll see. I usually take about... It depends on how it affects me. Because after my initial blood test, I have to wait at least 5-10 minutes before I'm okay to walk again. And then it probably takes me about half an hour to an hour before I feel like I can just function normally. So we'll see how we go. But thank you so much for being here. I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow. If not, then maybe the weekend. But we'll see what happens. Again, thank you. I'll see you guys around. Thank you for being here. Look after yourselves. Have a lovely day, night, whatever you're doing. Nice sleep and all of the above. Take care. I'll see you guys around.